All right, guys, welcome back to RapTutorials. It's been a while. I'm gonna get to that later, but for right now, I'm gonna show you guys one of my favorite tools for how I actually taught myself how to freestyle rap. So what I'm gonna show you is a technique that I used way back in the day when I was just getting into rap and I wanted to learn how to freestyle. Now, for me personally, I need to make one thing clear. When I say freestyle, I don't mean I wrote something and I memorized it, and when people ask me to freestyle, I'm just reciting something I already know. For me, freestyle, I still respect the original way that I learned it, which is I didn't come prepared with anything. I'm making up all of this on the spot. It's gonna rhyme, it's gonna be legit. So let me show you this tool that I use to basically teach myself how to freestyle, and hopefully it'll help you too. So the tool that I use, that I created, is real simple. You can get it at any convenience store. Flashcards. Now, if you're smart, you probably already know where I'm going with this. You take a Sharpie marker, wide Sharpie marker, you get yourself at least 100 flashcards, and all I want you to do is just write one single word on each flashcard, and they don't even have to rhyme. Just write one word on each flashcard, but the trick is, you wanna write, easy words if you're just getting started, like, usually 1 syllable, 2 syllable words. You don't want to write like ventriloquist as one of your words, because I promise you, when I show you the exercise, ventriloquist is probably going to mess you up. Index cards are cheap. You can get a bunch of these. You don't have to worry about the words. And I usually, after like a month or two of using the same ones, I would get new ones and then just start the process over again, increase the syllable count, make the words more difficult. But now that you know the trick, you just take your index cards, you take your pen, and I want you to get 100 of these and just write 100 words. So I'm gonna do this exercise right now on the camera so you guys can get an understanding of like what actually I mean. We're gonna take you through the whole thing. So I'm gonna start, I'm gonna fill this whole thing up, and then I'm coming right back to the video. I'll show you with it done. I'm gonna mix them up, I'm gonna go in the bathroom, and I'm just gonna drop a freestyle. It might be hot, it might be terrible. I'm going way back to high school with this, so let me show you. All right, so now I've got 100 cards, each with different words on them, hopefully. And so what we do here is you just mix them up, play a beat, and start rapping. Now I know it's gonna be hard to make a video where you'll believe that just because I mixed them up, I didn't rehearse or do whatever. So I'm gonna try my best to do it all in one take, mix it up, and then just rap with a beat. Now the thing is, I gotta say this, I mess up all the time. Like when I freestyle, I'm not as good as I used to be where I could just go forever. I gotta start from the bottom and kind of train myself back up. I flub words, and you're gonna flub words too, you're gonna mess up. But this is what helps you, right? You don't have to concentrate on coming up with the word. You can concentrate on just coming up with the rhyme and coming up with the story. And I'm gonna show you guys, again, a couple exercises that I use these cards for. One exercise is gonna be for beginners, and the other exercise is gonna be for people who are a little more advanced. So if you feel like you're a little more advanced, you can skip over the beginner exercise. If you're brand new to rapping, you're just kind of finding my channel, you wanna help and you wanna learn how to rap better, I'm gonna show you the first step. All right, so this first exercise is for beginners. What you do is just mix up these cards. You can see I'm doing this live. Also, I'm gonna flip the footage so that it's in reverse so that you guys can read the words. Don't worry, it's gonna work out. So basically, what I want you to do as a beginner is real simple. When you flip the card, all you gotta do is say another word that rhymes with the word that you see. Take as much time as you need, but it's usually better to do this with a beat. I'm just gonna do it without the beat so you guys can understand how it goes. So this exercise is for beginners. What you do is, I want you to take your deck and just go ahead and shuffle it. This is the first step for preparing yourself to be able to freestyle. I simply want you to shuffle the deck so you don't know what words are coming. When you pull a card, say a word that rhymes with the card that you see. Don't say the actual word. So I want you to see the card, and as fast as you can, think of a word that rhymes with it, and just get good at doing this really fast. Looking, taint, pimple, Sean, rink, bro, hopeless, isn't, trusty. Now, again, I'm going a little slower because I'm pulling these cards and I'm trying to do it for the camera. If I was just doing it by myself, I'm just gonna read the cards and kind of show you the speed that I do. Stink, void, rice, take, something, fiddle, crapple, microphone, styrofoam, xylophone, laid, timid, reprimand. So I'll go back through those words so you can see demand, right? Paid for laid, timid, limit, stink, think, microphone, I think that was xylophone, snapple, fiddle, story was gory, dice was rice, nothing, I actually said something, cake, I think I said take. So the trick is you just want to prepare yourself to be able to recognize the rhyming word very fast. My challenge to beginners is go through your whole entire deck and just do it a couple times. I want you to do this. You can do it with a beat, without the beat, but I want you to do this at least a couple times. So this next exercise, this is for people who are past the beginning stage, who feel already kind of comfortable with their ability to freestyle, like myself. I would actually take this deck and I would go through, and what we do here is just the rhyme game where, you know, you'll see a bunch of rappers, you see a bunch of people kind of in a circle. One person is rapping and everybody else is just, you know, throwing them words. That's where this actually came up. I invented this because it was like, this is the easiest way for me to kind of re-experience that without actually having a bunch of people near me to laugh if I mess up. I could just get my practice in. So I'll make these cards, I'll play a beat, and then I just, you know, you just kind of rap. Sometimes people think that my rap stinks, but I don't give a damn where I am. I know I'm the man. They don't call me Sean. I stand here with a big body. I'm so brawn, cause this rap game to me is quite simple. Busted like a pimple. Anybody come in the place, you know they stink, but I leave the streets cold red that's covered paint. Blood looking like it's coming through. I'm cooking in the kitchen. Got girls that straight looking. Damn, it's hot though. You know I got the top flow vet. I'm going in the Corvette so fast the wind blows it makes me lose my sweat. Ooh, shit, man, look at the tooltip because I got this whole place rocking and tripping the shoelace. I'm in the gridlock, there's no way to chase though. Coming through with the update, you wait though. I'm like Tom Cruise every state though. I make you shake those, sheep those, free throws. In position trying to catch the mission, I'm never slipping. Eating that steak, matter of fact, give me dessert, I want the cake. There's nothing like it, coming through, I'm rolling dice, kid, that's the gory. Never knew it, I throw off a Horby. See me at the top floor, that's another story. In the skittle, indecision, I'm eating Skittles. I'm in the middle, people don't know why I'm playing fiddles. I don't know either, I'm just trying to make it so happen that I will be the one who's still here rapping. Some story coming off top of the dome though. You don't want to see me ride around with that chrome though. Shit is getting real hard where I am in the state of New York, man, that's the Big Apple. Grab that mic, grab that tight of home. See that kid rap on microphones, and I don't think I just spit off the dome. I got no limits when I come in your home. Make my shit, take my shit, I'm paid though. Make demands, get demands, I say so. Take that bike, take that life, I skate though. In that night, motorbike with leather coats. You don't know, the chain won't go, it's rusty. You didn't think that I could do this, but trust me, when I get this, notice this shit is rusty. Oops, I said the same word twice, I fucked up the flow though. That's why I do this shit with the crown and the microphone, cause that's my logo. And man, I'm so big, brother, they call me Manish. And YOLO, solo, no, it's Spanish. But they don't notice, this kid is flow is so cold. Just know that I can control this. I just spit when the shit comes not written. Off the top of the head, kids is missing. This is over, and I just, alright. It's kind of hard for me to do it without the beat, because I usually like to use the beat for assistance as I just kind of generate rhymes, but basically what you just saw there is what I do when I try to grab my deck and just get through a bunch of words, just try to do a bunch of raps. And the best thing about it is every time you shuffle up your words, it's a whole different set, right? So shuffle this up, boom, you can go again. So that's my first tutorial back. It's great for beginners, it's great for intermediate rappers, it's great for advanced rappers, but I'm actually gonna be making a series about how to use freestyle flashcards to get better at freestyle rapping. So the next video and the next video and the next video and the next video are likely gonna use these cards. So if you wanna follow along, grab yourself at least 100 index cards. I want you to start by writing 1 syllable or 2 syllable words. Over, 2 syllable word. Notice, 1 syllable word. Spanish, 2 syllable word. Bike, 1 syllable word. It's good to use 1 or 2 syllable words when you're just starting, because you really don't want to get into a flow and just mess up and, you know, drop it. So that was fun. I haven't done this since high school. I haven't needed to really, but I'm happy to be back on RapTutorials, and I think I'm gonna take the channel from the bottom up. We're gonna start like everybody's a beginner. It's gonna give me time to kind of warm up and get back into my skill set. At the same time, you guys can follow the journey. You guys can rap along. So your homework for this week, just get 100 index cards, get a Sharpie marker, and give yourself 100 words. Whenever you got some free time, just pull them out and just give yourself a freestyle challenge. Mix them up, shake them up, do whatever you gotta do. Again, beginners, just rhyme with the word that you see as fast as you can. And once that's too easy, then start trying to do the rap and try to do the storytelling. For the advanced people who already know how to do a little bit of rap and storytelling, just make yourself some cards. I want you to practice. Come back next time for the next tutorial. This is Larry, RapTutorials. I'm out.